Okay, so next here we're looking at 2018 question 10a. So firstly, describe that you would demonstrate that ethene readily undergoes an addition reaction with bromine water. So bromine water, okay, red brown, and when I'd add or bubble through my ethene, it turns colourless. Okay, so again, that shows that it undergoes further addition. Would you expect benzene to readily undergo an addition reaction with bromine water? Okay, so the answer here would be no, okay? And the reason why is, remember, my benzene has delocalized carbon atoms. So because of that, my benzene, that means it's stable. Okay, so that is the biggest reason there, and remember that's due to the delocalized carbon bonding. And that's the next part. Some of the electrons in a benzene molecules are delocalized. Explain the underlying term. And delocalized means that they are shared between more than two atoms. Okay, so that is my delocalized. Okay, so that's just a definition. So remember the assumed structure of benzene: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with alternating double bonds. Okay, but when they looked at that, firstly, you'd expect it to be extremely reactive. It wasn't, it's unreactive. Secondly, you would expect it to decolorize our bromine water, as my ethene does, but it did not decolorize. So what actually happens is that my 6 valence electrons from my carbon distribute themselves in the middle, creating this benzene ring. Okay, so that's delocalized. Now, how many electrons in a benzene molecule are delocalized? So if we look here, one of my electrons from each of my benzene carbons contain a delocalized electron. So one of them contains 6. One benzene molecule has 6 carbons. So each of those 6 carbons will have 1 electron each. And then how many then are involved in sigma bonds between carbon atoms? Okay, so remember, all of these carbons have 1 more H coming out of them. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is my answer to my sigma bonds. Remember, my pi bonds, these delocalized pi electrons, are only formed after my sigma bonds have been formed. So 12 in total. And finally then, what health hazard is associated with benzene? It is carcinogenic. Okay.